Yo, what's going on, everybody? How are you doing? We had a big old content drop on Friday that dropped a lot of new pitchers into our laps. Some pitchers we're very familiar with. There are legends that we have had for years. SDS, if you're listening, please get us new legends. But today we're going to use somebody a little different. Somebody I don't know if any of us would ever think to use had he not thrown a no-hitter. It's Dylan Cease. His new card is beautiful, both in terms of visual appeal and how I think it's going to perform. We'll get more into that in a second, though. This is the How to Pitch Swiss series where I teach you guys how to get outs with a particular pitcher. You're going to see every single pitch I throw, start to finish. We're going to deal with Dylan Cease. If at any point during the video you enjoy this content, please feel free to hit the subscribe button. It is free, and it helps me immensely. Also, comment down below your thoughts on Dylan Cease. This is a little bit different. Usually I wouldn't use a pitcher like Dylan Cease, but I actually think he's going to be really, really good. So let's take a look at Dylan friggin' Cease. Max hit per 9. They have shied away from doing that for starters. But he threw a no-hitter. And here he is. Blake Snell, will he get a card like this as well? I don't know, to be determined. 116 stamina. I would argue he went the full 9 innings, so it should be full stamina, but that is such a nitpicky thing, not a big deal. 101 K per 9, 125 pitching clutch. That's huge. 99 break, 99 velo. It'll get a little spotty on occasion with his controls. 86 control, 87 BB per 9. Hardly the worst thing we've ever seen. We'd like it to be higher, of course. And if you look above my skull, you'll see his pitch controls individually. Very good. The changeup, which I actually think is going to be his best pitch, is actually his worst control. And then his break, same thing, worst break. So here's my thing with Dylan Cease. Normally, I would not touch a pitcher like Dylan Cease. He doesn't throw anything meta. Nothing. Not a single thing. No cutter, no sinker, no outlier fastball. He's got nothing. But his changeup is one of the most unique pitches in the video game because it is so friggin' slow compared to his 99-mile-an-hour fastball. And then I like the way the slider, knuckle curve, and slurve can kind of play off each other. They'll all start from that same apex, but then break just slightly differently. And his knuckle curve, as you guys saw here, has max break, so it's going to break a lot. It's a feel thing. I don't think he's going to blow opponents away, but I do think we're going to be able to get a lot of weak contact with Dylan Cease. So let's go try that out in the event because I want to grind Team Affinity. So I'm using a very specific lineup catered to grinding Team Affinity, and I don't want to use that lineup in ranked because it won't be fun. So because we're in the event, I'll try to get you guys like 5 innings, maybe 6 if that third game is going well, and we'll see what we think about Dylan Cease. I haven't used him myself yet. I'm working all off theory. Opponent number 1 today. First victim, some would say. The paint section. He's using 99 Polskins. And we're at Polo Grounds. Wow, what a weirdo. So here we go, Dylan Cease, Polo Grounds, in the rain, by the way. I think we have to pitch backwards with Dylan Cease. That means start slow with some off-speed junk and then go to the fastball. Look how slow that changeup is. I really think it's going to be effective. And the fastball can get up to 101 even without outliers, so I think it's going to work. The connection for this game, by the way, has been awful. Weird perfect out I made in the first inning. I also scorched another ball that didn't go anywhere. Look at that. Slider, slurve, tunnel, sort of. Easy ground ball out. So let's start with the fastball. Let's gauge my opponent's timing with the fastball. Very late, especially because we started the first at-bat with a changeup. Dylan Cease, you're going to have to mix it up with, but I think he's got the stuff. I think he's going to be great, and he is no way expecting a third straight fastball, so we're just going to hopefully see if he chases one. That was probably a little too high, uncompetitive. Let's just plop a changeup right in there. Lower third. Goodbye. That's 2 outs. We love that. That's why Dylan Cease has potential. His arm slot is a little different. It's a little weird, and that changeup is crazy. So third batter, first pitch that's different. Slurve. There we go. Let's go back to the up and away. Oh, he's upset. I am going to go back to the up and away fastball here because he still has not proven to me that he can touch it. Until he does, I'm going to keep doing it. So here we go, up and away fastball. Wonderful. And then somebody made a funny comment about this last week that he started to say back foot slider for the boys, excuse me. So here we go, back foot slider for the boys. Lovely. Dylan Cease. There is just nothing happening on offense here between the rain, Polo Grounds, and then a bad connection. This game is absolute hell. Knuckle curve. Okay, perfect, perfect. Understood. Gotcha. Okay, why was that such a bad pitch? Did that hang too high? It might have. Let's see. Let's see the feedback. I bet it hung too high. Yeah, I would have liked that just a tick lower. Let's get a double play. Slider. Good eye, good take. That was actually a perfect pitch. Go to the changeup here. Roll it over. Okay, he got a piece of that. Johnny Damon's going to get there, though. That's nice. Polo grounds, that would have been a 2-run homer easily because it was skirted past him. Has my opponent become a different human being now in this inning? He's hit 2 balls reasonably well. Let's go knuckle curve again, but get it below the zone this time. That's fine. At least we showed it to him. At least we showed it to him. Now we can kind of use the fastball inside. There we go. Double play. He actually smoked that ball as well, but that's 2 clean innings for Dylan Cease. Let's go win this game real quick and then get on to the next one. We did not win the first game. On to game 2, which hopefully won't be polo grounds in the rain against somebody sitting in the middle of a McDonald's. That guy sucked. We're facing Bob Gibson with a Verlander boost. Uh-oh, but we're on the road again. Let's see. Please don't stink. I just want to enjoy myself playing the video game. Where are we? Is this Shield? Ugh. Why, people? Why? He quit right away. Yes. Try this again. Our next opponent today is going to be, on the road again, G.G. McLean. Please, can I have a home game? For the love of Ramon. I'm hitting like poop today, YouTube. You guys will see hitting eventually, just once I figure it out. We're going to throw a 4-seamer to begin, up and away again. Nobody's touched it yet. Okay, still behind it. I don't think I'm on my pitching setting. Now I am. We're going to drop a slurve in here because it starts kind of where the fastball started, and then does that. Beautiful. Beautiful. And now we're going to throw the slowest changeup ever created. Ah, I missed my spot. Missed my spot. That kind of mitigates what I was trying to do here. Let's see if he wants to go up the ladder for a 4-seamer. Got him. Strikeout. Dylan Cease is really good, guys. He's really good. I'm excited to use him on higher difficulties like Hall of Fame. Slider away to a righty. Ah, I got to get it in the zone more. Can Damon get there? Johnny Damon? Ooh, underrated card, Johnny Damon. By the way, give him a try. I actually think he's very good. Let's make this knuckle curve work for us now. Okay. So, if he was good timing on that, he'll be behind this fastball, which starts at the same spot as the highest point of the knuckle curve. Okay, he was behind it. Do we chase a slider? If not, I might front hip a slider. We chase a slider. Okay, maybe my opponent's a little swing happy. That's fine. Perfect inning for Dylan Cease, though. You guys ever have one of those days where, like, you're timing everything pretty damn well and your PCI is just in Timbuktu? That's how I'm feeling today. Change up to start. I cannot hit anything. Thankfully, Dylan Cease is disgusting. We follow that up with the same location, but a 4-seamer. Very, very nice and good. High slider. He throws hard enough to throw this high slider up and into a lefty. If I hit my spot. Very much missed my spot. We got very lucky there. That pitch was like 6 inches under. Yeah, that was not. Ooh, danger zone, that pitch. Back foot slurve for the boys. Change it up a little bit. Goodbye. Absolutely. See you later. Dylan Cease, cruising. Cruising. Roman Anthony. All right, you can get a fastball right at the front knee to start. Got it. That's more at the shin, but that was a great pitch. Change up, working him left, working him right, in and out. That's the type of swing you're going to get on the Dylan Cease changeup, and then up away the fastball. Just completely dice this guy apart. Yep. See you later. You can work such velocity differences with Dylan Cease, you could just rock a guy to sleep. Knuckle curve. Oh, no. That pitch hung. Wow. I have not had success with the knuckle curve. And that's, like, supposed to be one of his better pitches. That just shows you how much easier a knuckle curve is to hit than anything else. Because this guy hasn't hit anything. Let's just avoid that now. We'll go back to the 4-seamer. All right, you live and you learn. Thankfully, it's just the event. And otherwise, Dylan Cease is incredible. So we're really just going to have to never throw the knuckle curve in the zone. I'm just going to go back to it in the dirt, I hope. No, wow. It's just really easy to read that pitch. Why is the slurve different? Let's do the slurve now. I bet he swings and misses. Okay, well, we're also running out of gas here. Let's just go change up. End it. Knock it out. Yep. I'm going to experiment with this knuckle curve. It's got to be part of the arsenal. Guys, Johnny Damon just got a hit, and I have life. I have life in the top of the third. I don't want Dylan Cease to get a loss. He doesn't deserve one. Tony Clark. The screen just tore when I hit that. And it went, no, what the heck was that? This game was weird. All right, one more outing with Cease on deck. So far, 4 innings, 2 hits and a run. That's pretty good. He's also struck out like 6, 7, like that in an event. That's pretty damn impressive. Our last opponent today, we're finally at home. Let's see what we can do. All right, boys and girls, let's get cooking. No bad pitches from Dylan Cease. Strike 1. Go to the changeup. Let's just not mess around. Let's not mess around. Yep, that's exactly the type of swing we expect on that. And then we'll go up and in with the fastball just to really show them that we're in charge. Wow. Wow, what a take. Okay, good pitch. If we got that swing on the changeup before, we can get it a second time. The changeup is so good. The changeup is one of the most unique pitches in this entire game, and that's why I think Dylan Cease is worth your time. The rest of his stuff, pretty average. But the changeup fastball combo, and I guess slider slurve, not so much knuckle curve as we've learned. Though I'm going to get a strikeout with the knuckle curve right here. I'm determined. He's worth your time. All right, this guy's just swinging at everything. We've played 3 not great offensive opponents, if I'm being completely honest. But don't let this cloud your judgment of Dylan Cease. Because you're seeing the sequencing that should work. He put the ball in play. That's pretty good. Let's go score a run. Tony Clark, RBI chance. Johnny Damon doubled and stole third. Wow. Shohei Ohtani really eats me up. Doesn't matter the difficulty. His arm angle is just so strange. There we go. An RBI. Look at us with a lead. A whole ass run scored. And it's even going to be a double. Tony Clark is going to hustle his tall body into second. Look at us go. And that is the end of our last opponent of the day. Lucky wheel spin for YouTube. Lucky. I got the 50 bundle yesterday, which was wild. So, here we go. What's it going to be? What's it going to be? Lucky wheel spin for YouTube. Chase pack. 5 packs. So overall, guys, we did really, really well with Dylan Cease. 5 innings, 2-1, and the only reason we got that loss is because 1 knuckle curve hung to Ryan McMahon, and this guy was late on fastball, so maybe I shouldn't have sped his bat up. Whatever, hindsight's 20/20. We allowed 2 base runners in those 5 innings. We struck out 9 people in the event. You don't be striking people out on all-star events. We didn't face the best opponents on earth. I fully understand that, but hey, Dylan Cease is actually really good. I never thought that I would see a Dylan Cease card that needs to be in my rotation, but I think that changeup is just so unique, and I think you got to take advantage of it. So that, my friends, is going to do it for this episode of whatever we call this. How to pitch with, do you want to pitch with, pitch or ditch. Just use Dylan Cease's changeup. You're going to get a lot of funny swings, silly weak contact. Just be careful. Don't hang your breaking balls. If you guys like this content, make sure you subscribe before you go, and I will catch you all next week with more beautiful videos. I love you guys. See you next time.